Okay, this is an A/B test between the two reverb units, the Fender, is this a reissue or, yeah, reissue, and the new DB Fillmore. Now they both appear to add noise to the system. We're not sure where that's coming from. But what we're going to do is A/B these things. So right now I'm going to start with the Fender. And you're going to hear the Fender. Go ahead and play something. Okay, and then I'm going to go back and now we're going to play the Fillmore. Okay, go ahead. Back to the Fender. Okay, and then back to the Fillmore. And on this comparison, we've tried to balance them out. The Fillmore is a preamp based unit, so it does add a little bit of a boost to your signal. And the Fender actually seems to suck some of the signal down, so we've tried to compensate. Where this one adds to the signal with the Vintage47, the Fender actually drags down the input signal just a little bit. There's an insertion loss that's going on. So, Fender. Fillmore. Now what you don't hear is you don't hear a slap back, long trailing tail or a crash at the end. Now back to the Fender and listen for the end of the signal. You'll hear almost a crashing slap back, and that's kind of referred to as a long tail or a remnant tail. Okay, back to Fender. Now that's reminiscent of what you hear echoing down a pipe. If you were at one end of a long piece of culvert pipe and you yelled into it, you'd hear that kind of clashing. A natural wood room doesn't have that metal-like hash at the end of it. So here, now we'll hear the more natural room sound. Okay, you'll just have to decide what your ear likes the most. This is traditionally what we've been hearing for years. This is based on an old 60s Premier 90 with some of the fixes in it that you'd have to do to an old Premier to make it usable. And this is more of a natural sound, and this is more of a manufactured sound. So again, real quick, Fender. And DB Fillmore by Vintage47.